God's very odd ways. Exodus chapters 13 to 18 record the initial stage of the great Exodus pilgrimage, from Egypt to Sinai, and contain many suggestive lessons for us as we encounter the unexpected twists and turns of life's pathway. The unexpected roundabout. The pillar of cloud seems to lead the Israelites in the opposite direction to the way they expect. But this is purposeful. The obvious way is too dangerous, and could prompt backsliding. The need to turn back. Israel is given precise map readings for their retreat, but look where it brings them, seemingly right into an impossible trap. But Exodus 14 verse 13 to 14 and 30 to 31 explain that the Lord wants His people to know how total and irreversible their salvation is. It is a completed salvation, from a truly defeated enemy. Disappointment along the way. Why are the Israelites led to a place of disappointment, with no water and then undrinkable water? What a blow! But then they discover the Lord has been there long before, and has made preparation for their need, a tree, planted as long before as it takes a tree to grow. This is an anticipatory providence, the Lord's forward planning. He knows His people will pass this way, so He prepares for their need. We see the same in Exodus 17 verse 1 and 6. The water-producing rock is as old as creation itself. Why is it there? Because one day Israel will pass that way and need water, another anticipatory providence. Provision comes with obedience. The Lord is just as competent at providing Israel with food as with water. At Marah, the Lord uses His provision of water as the occasion to call His people to obedience, and in the wilderness He uses the provision of manna to test their obedience. In the case of the manna, as long as they walk in the way of obedience, they walk in the way of provision, gathering what they need each day from an unfailing supply. When they forsake obedience, the supply is withdrawn. The Lord's ways frequently seem odd, but they are always purposeful and merciful. They guard us from dangers He foresees, and we do not from hazards and temptations that would lure us to turn back. Bring us experiences and lessons that drive home the wonder and reality of a full and final salvation, and call and entice us to obedience to His word by the sheer wonder of His grace and His thoughtfulness for our welfare. Reflection. As God declared, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways."